Good morning and welcome to Richard Raw's Daily Meditation from the Centre for Action and Contemplation. Today is Friday, May the 22nd, 2020. The theme for this week is Franciscan Ecological Wisdom, and the title of today's contribution is The Possibility of Restraint. And this is what Richard Raw says. Francis rejoices in all the works of the Lord's hands, and through their delightful display he gazes on their life-giving reason and cause. In beautiful things he discerns beauty itself. All good things cry out to him. The one who made us is the best. This is a quotation of Thomas of Solano. The one who made us is the best. Goodness is a first principle of the universe. God declares it on the first page of the story of creation. That's a quotation of Barbara Holmes. God is the first principle of the universe. God declares it on the first page of the story of creation. Richard Raw continues, creation is the first Bible, as I and others like to say, and it existed for 13.7 billion years before the second Bible was written. Natural things like animals, plants, rocks and clouds give glory to God just by being themselves, just what God created them to be. It is only we humans who have been given the free will to choose not to be what God created us to be. Surprisingly, the environmentalist and author Bill McKibben finds hope in this unique freedom. He writes, and this is to quote him, "The most curious of all lives are the human ones, because we can destroy, but also because we can decide not to destroy. The turtle does what she does, and magnificently. She can't not do it, though any more than the beaver can decide to take a break from building dams, or the bee from making honey. But if the bird's special gift is flight, ours is the possibility of restraint. We're the only creature who can decide not to do something that we're capable of doing. That's our superpower, even if we exercise it too rarely. So yes, we can wreck the earth as we've known it, killing vast numbers of ourselves and wiping out entire swathes of other life. In fact, we're doing that right now. But we can also not do that. We have the tools, non-violence chief among them, to allow us to stand up to the powerful and the reckless. And we have the fundamental idea of human solidarity that we could take as our guide. Another name for human solidarity is love, and when I think about our world in its present form, that is what overwhelms me. The human love that works to feed the hungry and clothe the naked, the love that comes together in defense of sea turtles and sea ice and of all else around us that is good. The love that lets each of us see we're not the most important thing on earth and makes us okay with that. Richard Raw continues, over these past several months, I've witnessed many examples of this restraint which Bill McKibben calls love. While the lives of our elders, our vulnerable and essential workers are at stake during the COVID-19 pandemic, tens of millions of us across the globe have been restraining ourselves at home, choosing not to do many things for many weeks in order to protect those we love, and those others love as well. Surely the earth is breathing a sigh of relief for our reduction in pollution and fossil fuel use. This great pause, as some are calling it, gives me hope that we will soon find it within ourselves to protect our shared home, not only for our own sake, but for our neighbours across the globe and future generations. Here ends the meditation for this morning, and again, particularly for those of you who may not have heard this message before, do encourage you to sign up to the daily meditation from the Centre for Action and Contemplation, which will deliver the meditation into your in-trays daily. You will then be able to read these meditations at your leisure in addition to listening to me. Have a good day.